And we're back with Emily Sparks, who is with the town of Hilton Head Island, and she is a project lead. The project, you may ask, is what? It is their visioning project. Tell us a little bit about what the visioning project is, Emily.
Absolutely. Well, the town's visioning project is the long-range planning initiative that the town council set out on, and the goal really is to ensure that all residents, local businesses, institutions, and all stakeholders have a voice in planning for and shaping the future of the island.
Mm-hmm. And is this a mandated by law that a town needs to do this?
This particular one isn't. This is about the town deciding it was a good idea to let's think ahead, let's think towards the future so that we can be prepared for what's coming and make strategic decisions based on what the people that live on, work on, and care about Hilton Head.
And how far out are you looking? How many years down the road?
We're looking out to 2040.
Okay.
So we're looking quite a way out, and we've had a lot of engagement already. We've had about 1,000 residents be a part of this process and talk about what type of future they want to see on the island.
All right, and you've had some feedback already. What are you hearing? Are you hearing more development? Probably not from the existing folks. More food, restaurants, and entertainment, or are they seeking that we now close the gates to Hilton Head Island and don't let anybody else in?
We have heard everything you just said, so we're hearing all kinds of things, but what's important is that we're hearing from people, really. This process started with a lot of research and benchmarking, all of those type of things. We moved into a think tank where we spent an entire day with 150 people and talked about all the things you just mentioned, and then we went out into the community. And so for the last couple of months, we've been holding a series of engagement workshops. And we've heard all manner of things, but what's important is that we are hearing from people, and we'll have more opportunities. The most exciting of which is coming up. If people missed the in-person engagement workshops, we're going to be offering virtual engagement workshops.
So that means that they'll be able to get on their iPads or their computers and be part of a webinar?
Right, from the comfort of home.
Okay.
So we know there are a lot of second homeowners or people that may travel a lot, have busy schedules with their children, and maybe they couldn't come out to one of the 20 or so workshops we had, and that's okay. So we're going to offer an opportunity to be a part of the process virtually.
Okay, so this is the process here.
That's exactly
and
right.
We've already done the community engagement. We're now in the month of November, so you get a little bit of a break, an opportunity to kind of coalesce everything. What happens in December now?
So in December, we'll be bringing the think tank together again. So that group of 150 people that I mentioned, they'll come back together and we'll say, here's what we've been hearing in these other workshops. We'll go out and meet with other stakeholders to kind of refine what we're hearing, to test out what it is that we're hearing. And then, we'll go back into January and February to actually define the action plans. And so this vision, when it's complete, the community vision will have 3 and 5 year benchmarks, so there will be, a defined plan for us to get where we want to be in 2040.
Okay, and everything will come to an end in January and February, and then will anything come out of this study? Will you actually be able to do something, or is just this a study for study's purposes?
No, the goal is not to put this on the shelf. The goal is to, have something that is actionable, and that's why there will be, steps and milestones for us to reach. So we'll be really excited to bring it out into the public and talk as a community about how we can get where we want to be.
Okay, if anybody would like to talk to you personally, if they didn't have an opportunity to be part of the engagement process or would like more information about the webinar type engagement you're going to be having next month, where can they reach you?
The town's website. All of our contact information is there. The project has its own website, which you can reach right there from the homepage of the Town of Hilton Head's website. And you could also subscribe to the email newsletters, and that's the best way to get information.
Okay, well, thank you, Emily Sparks. We appreciate your bringing us an update on the town's visioning process. And that's this edition of Coastline. Lots of things to talk about, and we hope you'll join us again next month when we'll have more exciting guests.